Hi there. So in October, 12th and 13th of October, in Helsinki, we have a conference. What's the topic? The topic is social innovation. Why? For years, we always hear about social innovation. But actually, when I ask people, everyone has a different definition. No one really knows what social innovation means in the current context, especially since the launch of the UN's DI guidelines, the UN's general comments, the UN's documents, which is trying to shape the agenda in the disability field. It also shapes our agenda in terms of social innovation. So what we're going to be doing at the conference is to focus on social innovation. What does it mean, how to put it in place, and what factors can make it easier for service providers to implement social innovation. That's what we're going to be focusing on. Everyone knows social innovation is important, but social innovation does not happen on its own. It requires good legal frameworks, good financial frameworks, good initiatives by public authorities to enable social service providers to innovate and do what they have to do. At the same time, we're not really aware of the good practices around Europe. So we're going to be identifying these. They will be speaking in Helsinki. We'll be able to discuss them, we'll be able to challenge them, and we'll be able to see if they can be transferred to our own local context. So we're going to be discussing and learning more about the good frameworks that can help us make a difference. We know that social innovation is important. We also know that we need good legal frameworks, good financial frameworks, and support from public authorities. What we have yet to discuss is what can organizations do themselves to make themselves more prone to social innovation, to enable social innovation throughout their work and their activities. This starts from leadership, top down. What can leaders do to make sure that the values of social innovation are taken up throughout the sector, throughout the organization? It's also bottom up. How can we enable frontline social support workers to actually make a difference and to come with ideas that can be socially innovative? It's also about co-production, user involvement. What are the best ways in which to involve people with disabilities in supporting and driving this change to social innovation and making sure that we're doing the right things for them, not just for ourselves. And lastly, it's also about transferability. How can we make sure if we know a good practice in another organization, what we need to do to try and take that practice and apply it to our own organization? Transferability is key too. So we're going to be discussing these four factors: leadership, co-production, transferability, and also how to support our employees in being innovative and making a difference. Conferences are not just about panels, they're not just about workshops, they're also about learning from each other. And therefore the main focus of this conference will be peer-to-peer learning from one another, learning from service provider to service provider, learning from academic to academic, and learning between ourselves how to drive social innovation in our field, in our organizations, locally, regionally, nationally too. So a lot of the focus will be on networking, peer-to-peer learning, and maybe also a little bit of fun. So see you in Helsinki on the 12th or 13th of October, and looking forward to meeting you.